What's this book you got here?
I don't know. I just seen this book about chess.
Let's
It's called Chess Illustrated. I'm really intrigued about
Uh-oh.
it. We'll tell you about every piece. Okay. Fuck with that.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Really Soulmates podcast.
Yo.
As you know, we're your hosts. I'm Robyn B,
You know what I'm saying? Little Duke.
Lil Dookie,
Yeah.
Lil Dookie, Lil Rack Hay.
It's a real cool vibe today, you know what I'm saying? So
We both, y'all, we kind of matching like style wise. You know, I got on my plaid, he got on his plaid. I got on a hat, he got on his hat.
Where your shades at?
I ain't got no shades. It's you the shade man. I don't wear shades like that.
Right.
But how you feeling today?
Feel marvelous, you know, sensational. I feel real swell. How you feeling?
I feel a little sleepy.
Sleeping?
I feel a little sleepy, y'all. We went to get breakfast this morning. Before coming to shoot, we went to this place downtown Memphis called Sugar Grits. If you in Memphis, have y'all ever been to Sugar Grits? This was our first time trying it. I rated a 7 out of 10. I got the catfish and grits with a honey biscuit. It was really good, and I drank water. Oh, and we did have mimosas too.
Right.
But what did you have?
I had the catfish basket. Real cool, you know what I'm saying? It was real crispy.
Crispy. Yeah,
They
he
made
asked
me
you,
a,
did you want it crispy?
Yeah, they made me a strawberry lemonade mimosa. Good job, fire.
Yeah, they definitely put more champagne in there than juice.
They was trying to get us drunk up in there. They was like, y'all want another one? We like, we gotta shoot a podcast. We not finna be on these motherfuckers. y'all would have seen us on here like, I'll fuck the shit out of her right now.
We don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, but it was a cool little vibe. That's what I had said that I wanted us to start doing was trying new places to eat here in the city, because it's really a lot of places here.
Right.
It's really a lot of places here to go eat at. So, yeah, if y'all been to Sugar Grits, comment down below, or if you listening, leave us a review. Today, I want to talk about a story. I want to tell them a little bit about our honeymoon.
Okay.
Have y'all ever been on a trip and something wild happened? Like, what's your wildest trip story?
We still haven't redid our honeymoon.
Have not redid it. We really need a honeymoon redo.
All right.
We have a wild trip story. We gonna give y'all a little insight for people some people may have heard this story and it's quite insane, but some people may not. And let me tell y'all, it's a story, okay?
Okay.
Where do we even start, y'all? So when we got married, of course, you get married where you go on the honeymoon. We got married in February, so in March we went to Cancun, Mexico for our honeymoon.
Went to Vegas first.
We went to Vegas first.
We flew to Vegas, then flew to Mexico.
But that wasn't how the trip was supposed to go. We was not supposed to be going to Vegas, and we were not supposed to go to Cancun. We were originally supposed to go to Puerto Rico.
Right. I think somebody see, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of my memories I gotta really go in there and grab. So, like, somebody was supposed to pay for. Yeah, somebody was supposed to pay for our honeymoon, but it got caught in, it got tangled up. So we
basically had to come up with a trip.
Yeah,
improvise very quickly on the trip, and we end up going to Vegas and then going to Cancun.
But our resort wasn't ready.
Our resort was
And
not
we
ready.
had to like, we actually stayed in this. We stayed in this hotel to look just like the Morning Gina situation.
Right, we had to immediately find a hotel to stay in. I remember the name of it. Do you?
What was it?
The Selena.
Oh, the Selena. Yeah, we stayed in the Selena.
We had to stay in the Selena hotel for one day until we could go to the resort. The whole trip, we was just dishing out money that we really didn't have for real.
Yeah, the Selena was a very small hotel.
It was very small. The
Very
walls
cramped.
were like, it was dark in there.
Yeah.
It was kind of dark. It was
It looked like animals can walk through your hotel room. Not the animals you want to see.
like scorpions or something.
Yeah,
like you would see
scorpions, rats, and stuff like that.
Oh, the next day we went to the resort and we excited. We like, yay, we made it. We in Mexico. Ah, la, 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 la.
Yeah, we good. We ready.
we ready.
What was the first thing that happened? Did I
Get sick?
Okay, yeah, you got. I think yeah.
The whole time, y'all, before I got there, my throat had been hurting, right? But I'm popping ibuprofen. No, I was taking medicine to cure the pain, right? The medicine stopped working. That's what happened. The medicine stopped working. And so I'm like, I don't know, like I couldn't control it. I'm like, I told Jeremy, can you look at my throat because I'm in so much pain.
Yeah, I looked at her throat. It was like it was some stuff on her throat. It was literally some stuff on your throat.
Basically, I caught strep throat.
Right.
I caught strep throat while we were in a whole nother country.
Right. And she called the doctor. The doctor came to our room. We got all this on video. The doctor came to our room and had to give you a shot in your ass or
Give
something
me
like
a
that. This girl done got a shot in her ass in Mexico. Don't tell her what they put in her ass. Literally. She got a shot in Mexico in her ass. So we like, okay, we got that out the way. You good? You gonna heal from this? Let's have some fun.
I did heal from it.
Right. We on the resort.
I did. Like immediately I started feeling better.
Yeah,
we in the water, we having a good little time. We having a grand time. The next day, we gonna hit the town. We gonna go out. We gonna see what's outside. We gonna keep in mind we did have to pay for that doctor too. We had to pay for that doctor to come. That's another bag out your pockets. We were there for how long? About a week.
Yeah, we were there for a long time. I feel like forever.
And so we outside, we on the town, right? So we just walking, and so we so happy to walk up on these guys, and they had the moped bikes. Y'all know the little motorbikes when you ride and vroom, vroom, like motorcycle. So Jeremy like, you wanna get on one? I'm like, shit, okay, let's do it.
All right, this is where I pick up the story right here, because your ass ain't gonna tell it right. You ain't gonna tell them what you was doing.
I wasn't doing nothing.
So, y'all, we get on the moped, right? And Robyn tell on the back of this moped just, yeah, we finna have a good time. We finna have a good time.
I'm recording,
you know what I'm saying? Shaking and stuff. So I'm on a moped. I'm getting the moped ready. So I'm like, getting it right. So we flowing with it. We looking at everything. We like, yeah, Mexico.
It's nice.
Yeah, Mexico straight. We steady going. We steady looking at this stuff. We like, damn. But everything we looking at starting to get behind us. And it's like an open land after that. So we like, okay, man, we need to turn around. So we get in the turning lane, we gotta put our feet off the bike and all that. We get in the turning lane, so we waiting. Man, these cars is
man, they driving fast as a motherfucker in Mexico.
So I'm trying to time it. I'm like, okay. I said, when these cars right here pass, we gonna go. They said, foo, 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 foo. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So I'm cranking up. I see a big ass 2-ton bus coming at the same speed as the rest of them.
But why? Cause why why was that damn? Jeremy, look how you laughing. Look how you laughing. Why was that damn bus going that damn
fast?
fast?
Going fast as hell. It was going like 100 miles, y'all. So I try to crank up. I'm like, I'm picking no speed. Robyn just on the back like the whole back wheel just. So I'm trying to get up. And I'm trying to control me. I'm trying to control her, the bike. And next thing you know, the junk coming, and I just like hit the curve, and Robyn just flew over me, and then I flew off the bike, shoulder first, hit the pavement, just whack.
Damn.
And I'm just laying there. I'm on the ground, just all I see is the rocks and the gravel from the cement, just from the sidewalk. I'm just looking. I'm like,
We look like some damn fools.
I'm watching the cars drive by. I'm on the ground, just like, man, this shit did not just happen.
We had a fucking car accident on the mopeds. In Mexico, we look like some damn peons out there. I know they said, look at them Americans. Look at them African Americans don't know what the fuck they doing out here.
All I feel was Robyn. She's like, get up.
You like, you okay? I'm like, you okay? Come on, get up.
Man, she felt like an angel. I got up, and my shoulder was dislocated. I just whack, popped it back in place.
My knees scarred up. I'm talking about scarred. Like, I still got battle scars from that.
Right, me too.
Till this day. Yeah, you too. So they had to call
the ambulance.
And the ambulance came out there. These people don't speak English for real, so they really not understanding us. I know, all I remember is this man saying, if that ambulance take y'all ride that ambulance to wherever we trying to go, they're going to charge you a lot of money. So we not riding that ambulance. We not getting on that. The people came, charged our ass for the damages.
Yeah.
For the damages.
Right.
And got their mopeds and went on about their business.
Right.
So we ended up getting in an Uber, going to the hospital. Jeremy had to get an x-ray and stuff to kind of make sure he was okay.
Yeah.
And all that type of stuff. We had to catch an Uber. He had to get medication. Then we had to go find somewhere to fill the prescription.
Right.
We was going to different places. Didn't nobody have a medicine for some reason. It was like we were walking everywhere and nobody freaking had it, y'all.
Right.
When I say everything that could have went wrong on this trip went wrong, literally everything went wrong, and we had just got married. So, and people back home, we didn't call nobody. After that, y'all, we made it back to the hotel, and the people, it was this one guy that worked at the hotel, and he was real cool. Like, he used to give us free stuff, and he was real fun to us. And so when we got back, he seen us, and he was just like, "What the world? What happened?" He felt sorry for us. He was like, y'all, come on, y'all get y'all something to
vouchers,
eat. Yeah, he gave us some vouchers for some stuff. We got back to the room. I think I just started crying. Did you cry?
No.
I think you did start crying a little bit.
Why? Why am I crying for?
But yeah, so we end up having to make that trip what it was. By the end of the trip, I think we settled it with a little dinner and we took our ass home. But on the way back, y'all, remember we had to check our bags through customs and all that type of stuff. So on our way back, y'all, they scan in there. You know how you got to go through TSA. They scan our bags. Jeremy put his bag through. It was clear. Everything was cool. They pull my bag through. My bag get pulled to the side. So I'm like, what the world going on with my bag? Like, why my bag getting pulled to the side? So I'm standing there and I just see everybody at the computer. They looking and they just like scanning and they look like they really handling something over there. So they like, this your bag? I'm like, yeah. They like, come on. So I go over there and I see what was in the bag.
You see the picture.
Bold on the screen. Y'all, I had some handcuffs. Y'all, I had some handcuffs in my bag.
Yeah, that girl stretched like a starfish in Mexico.
In Mexico. So as they looking through my bag, when I see it, I'm like, oh, y'all can throw them away. Just throw them away. Just throw the handcuffs away. We could settle it. Throw them away. They go in my bag. They pull the handcuffs out.
They got fur on them and shit.
They pull the handcuffs out the bag. Like, you can't have these. You can't have these. I'm like,
everybody in
TSA just looking and shit. I'm like, throw it away. I'm like, just throw it away.
They're like, you sure you want to throw this away?
Jeremy's standing there like, he's shaking his head like, bro, this can't get any crazier.
This the least of our troubles here. Like, just throw this
shit away. Throw the shit away. Y'all, what y'all gotta tell the whole world for? Right. That I had handcuffs in my bag. Okay, we in Mexico, we got a little, that was, for all our troubles, that was the least we could do.
Right.
But yeah, that was funny though. Them holding my handcuffs up for everybody to damn see. But we need a honeymoon redo.
Right.
We need a honeymoon redo. Where should we go?
Puerto Rico. What we supposed to want?
Puerto Rico in the States. I don't know why we didn't just handle it to go there anyway, because we ain't need no passport, we ain't need nothing.
Right.
If y'all got a horrific trip story or something, that's not even us talking about our drive back. Our drive back was still.
Oh, we did have to drive back. Damn, we had to drive like 12 hours.
We had to drive 12 hours from Minnesota. Let's not even get into that. We had to drive 12 hours from Minnesota back to Memphis. Jeremy had a sling on his arm because he was hurt. Right. We get back home. My mother-in-law pick us up from the airport. She looking like, what the hell done happened to y'all? We like.
Long story.
We just glad to be back home.
Right.
We just glad to be back home. But yeah, like I said, if y'all got a funny trip story with your boyfriend, your husband, whatever, let us know y'all story, because that's one for us. And we've been married 7 years now. We still not had a honeymoon redo, and we're gonna do that. But let's get into another topic. I want to talk about, like, content creation is the new wave. Like, everybody talks about content creation, and that's the term. Me personally, I don't like the term. It's kind of like, who came up with
content?
Who came up with content? Like, everything, like, if you just were taking a picture of something, people feel like, oh, you getting content. It's like, no, I'm just taking a picture. Like, you record a video, oh, this content is like, right. I'm just recording a video. Like, but with content creation, you would consider yourself, I can't see you.
You can't see me?
No. I would like to say you're a content creator. Like, I like to say you bigger than a content creator in my eyes. Like, but if we gonna put a term on it,
I think you only saying it because we've been doing this before the phrase was named it.
Yeah.
So why you say I'm bigger than a content creator?
Because I feel like it just takes the feel out of it. It's like, we started recording videos and stuff because we enjoy doing it. It was just something that we wanted to showcase our family, our,
Yeah.
relationship. Like, of course, YouTube was a thing. I think they call people YouTubers,
Right. They
right?
did.
So, YouTube was kind of where we was most of the time. Instagram and stuff, we weren't really doing much. Well, you were,
Yeah.
not me, but we was just showing our family. We made ourselves a family page and all that, and we just was showing that on there. But the terminology and everything that has come about with it, I don't know. I don't know, but it's content though. You know,
Overdue.
I get it. It's content creation. You
Overrated.
create things to showcase to people. I don't mind it. I don't want people to think I hate it. I don't. Like, I enjoy it still. But I want to ask you, how does content creation feel to you like these days?
That's a good question. I think I don't look at it as me being a content creator. I still look at it as me creating a portfolio for my career. You know what I'm saying? When I started doing content, I was really doing it to showcase my acting skills. So that's why all my video look kind of cinematic, or look like I'm acting, or look like I'm being dramatic, because I did just show my acting skills. I was doing this before they started paying people. So, you know, I think that shows the passion of me really wanting to do it, and the reason why I do it, because I wasn't getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get paid now to do it.
What do you have to say to the people who says like they done with creating content?
And people want to say they done now because they probably ain't getting no money, but shit, get out the way.
Get out the way.
Because like I was doing it when I wasn't getting paid. Like I'm like, that's how you separate the people who passionate about it and the people who just getting some money.
I've heard you say this where you was like, if you doing it for the money, don't do it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it for the money, don't do it, because you ain't gonna get far. I do it because I love the reaction from the people. But now that the game has come to that, you know, I can see where it can really throw people off. And plus, now, if you're doing it for the money, somebody can make you do anything.
I'm gonna be honest, me just watching him and how he come up with ideas and videos, like he be coming up with stuff. I don't know how you be thinking. I be like, I wouldn't even thought of that.
Man, that's how I don't never want to toot my own horn, but that's how you really know I'm one of them, because people be out here taking shit. They be out here stealing content. They be out here. That's mainly what people be doing, stealing content. Like, y'all can't come up with nothing on y'all own.
I mean, I think now that is what content has come to. Like everybody pretty much doing the same thing.
That's the wackest thing I ever seen this world come to. Like, why is everybody creating the same thing?
I think that's where I struggle with creating content for myself, because I don't want to look like everybody else. Like, I don't want to continue to just do things because that's what's trending right now. So I feel like for me, us doing this, I enjoy doing this because I'm with my husband. Like, we creating our own legacy, our own wave with this. Like, everything that you see that we done come up with, we done said about, we done thought about. Right. So, but like as far as like my personal stuff, I think that's why I kind of like straddle with it, because I'm still trying to, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still trying to figure out what that is for me for real, because doing what everybody else do, I just never been that type. Like, I've never wanted to be the type that copy people.
Right, exactly. Right, and you shouldn't want to be the type.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to connect with people if that's all you do. I mean, I see a lot of people go viral, but I don't know who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
I just see you doing the same trend that make everybody else go viral. You know what I'm
saying? Do you feel like you ever get like writer's block? Like, you feel like you get to a point where you kind of get stuck and not really know what to create or what to come up with?
I can say yes, but I got a whole notebook of ideas that I can have like 100 notebook ideas, but I don't even go to them. I just always, get a fresh idea, I be having so many ideas backed up to where I can go from 3 years ago and look at some shit and be like, damn, I forgot I wrote this idea. I can. So it's so much shit that happen. You make me mad every day.
I do not make you mad every day.
So I can pull for some relationship content quick. You know what I'm saying?
But speaking of relationships, when it comes to content, you've incorporated me in a lot of your skits and your skits. Mm-hmm. And people, I feel like people enjoy you when you have me in your in your skits and stuff. But
I enjoy having you.
Yeah.
How you feel about the elevation that I'm entering in? You know, just me working with other women. How does that affect you as my wife?
Y'all want me to be honest? Let me be right with what I say. Like, with me knowing what you want to do and how far you want to go, you know, with your career and acting and all of this stuff, like, you working with other women don't bother me. Like, I know that's what come. I know that's just what come with. I want you to reach your full potential in everything that you're trying to do. I don't want to be a reason to hold you back simply because I feel like I don't want you working with other women. It's like, no.
And it's been some times where I kind of resented you for that. But I had to realize, like, it really was me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really want that scrutiny. I didn't want to make it feel like I was disrespecting my wife. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make it feel like I was doing something that was against what I believe in. But like, it's like now, it's like, man, this is my career, and I don't want to like keep hitting this glass ceiling because I don't want to
branch out and do more things.
Branch out and do more things because you're not a part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And people will probably say, well, why don't you just incorporate your wife? Like,
right.
But I think that comes with, like, that's not my dream. Like, acting is not my dream. I do it with him because I support him. If he asks me to do something, I'm like, yeah, I do it, you know. But that's not my dream.
It's been times where I wanted her to do something, and I can kind of see on her face, like, I don't feel like doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I require a lot of attention in this field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I say take after take after take, I be like,
because I like to practice when I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? I come up with, like, I'm like, damn, I got another idea. Let's see how I can do this right here. Like, I could be doing it all day. But, you know, just I think it's just a more mature, leap for my career.
He's come to me a lot of times when it comes to him wanting to do certain things, and he like, you know, I really feel like I need to do, like, he wants to do more with it, and I could see it's almost like it was hard for him to say because he was so concerned about me and how I would feel. Like, he put a lot of pressure on himself, and I appreciate you for that because it let me know that he cares. Like, he cares about how I feel about it. Right. And I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to you getting in movies and doing the movie roles, people be like, you know, I don't mind it. I mind it. I don't want to see my husband on no screen kissing nobody else. However, I respect his career and what he got to do, so I ain't gonna tell him not to do it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get in the way.
I'm the type of person that, like, I damn don't even want to do this shit anyway, but
I think maybe me saying that make you feel like
better about it.
No, maybe that's why you felt so pressured about it and, you know, not wanting to do it, because I expressed how I really don't like it. Right. But because I know that's what you got to do,
Like I feel like I wanted everything to be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this career, especially if it's not your passion, if it's my passion, I was gonna have to branch off anyway. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna have to branch off because this career gonna take it take a lot. And what I was doing with you, and only with you, that was just scratching the surface of
where you want to go.
Right.
That first film of what you do with that, I don't know. I might not watch it.
Right. Yeah.
It may. I'm saying some intense. You know what I'm saying? Right. But a small, like you interacted with another woman. Like, no. But I think them intense, like when people when them women they had because it's not just men, it's women who are actors too that have to interact with men, and they have to do these extreme scenes and stuff. And I'm gonna be the wife that be like, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, in this career though, like this shit don't even be sexual.
But like
it be your job.
It be your job, and I've heard people talk about how it don't even be how it look on screen.
Yeah, right.
I be wondering, do they wives really be like? How do y'all really truly feel seeing it? I feel like people be flogging,
right?
Cause I don't. They could use me in that scene. Y'all can get a stunt. Y'all know how y'all be doing stunt doubles. Just put me in there.
Man, the movie would not follow the plot because I'd be there like, yeah.
It'll really be so. They gonna be
go to sleep. Get back up. Hey.
Man, I be what they could use me though. Maybe y'all can use me now.
Yeah.
If y'all really want to set it off.
Let me ask you an off the wild question.
Yeah.
Bro. Let me ask you an off the wild question because I'm kind of embarrassed for you to answer this.
Okay.
What do you call a drink? Do you call it a drink, a soda, or a pop? What do you call it? When you ask somebody, hey, give me
something to drink? It depends on what the drink is. If it's something like a Sprite or something, I would say give me a soda. Because that's a soda. It's a soda. I think a drink, give me something to drink. That's a verb.
No, when you say give me something to drink, that means I'm establishing that I want something that's carbonated.
Right, but a drink could be anything. It could be water. It could be juice.
Give me some water. If I want some water, give me some water. If I want some juice, you got some juice or something. But if I say, hey, you got
you could be, but you could say, oh, you got something to drink. People be like, yeah, what you want to drink?
You got a drink.
Or that could be a alcoholic beverage.
You got a drink. A Sprite.
Make me a drink.
Nah, okay. If you were at a cookout and you say, hey, give me something out the cooler. What you want? Hey, just give me a drink. They gonna bring you back a drink that's up in there.
And no, they're gonna say you want a Sprite, a Coke, or what?
Cause they know it's a drink. They're not gonna think to give you no juice or no water. They're gonna give you a drink.
Not? Why wouldn't they?
I think you have to, juice.
Even when you say give me something to drink, you still have to specify what the drink is that you want. Give me
some to drink. I said give me a drink.
Okay, if you say give me a drink, you still have to specify what drink you want.
I said a drink, bro.
No,
if I'm seeing you in the store, hey, give me a drink. What type of drink you want? All right, give me a Sprite.
No. I mean, I see your point. I don't see nothing wrong with me saying soda though.
Yeah, that's
I don't get the he can't stand when I say soda.
It seems like you be forcing it. It's like
no.
It seems like you force it. Give me a soda. What?
Cause it's a soda.
What are you talking
A soda
about?
is a Sprite, a Coke, like soda. If I tell you a soda, you know what a soda is.
Man.
You know what a soda is. I don't. People say you want something. I don't really drink sodas. That's what I say. I don't really drink sodas like that.
I don't really drink drinks right now. I don't want no drink. Give me a juice. You know what I'm saying? Give me some water.
No, a drink could be juice, water, Coke,
So
Sprite,
you call
soda.
it soda?
To differentiate what it is, yeah, I call it a soda because that's what it is. A soda pop.
What y'all call
I'm gonna
it?
start saying pop.
Don't.
But in New Orleans, they call it a cold drink.
A cold drink. See?
A cold drink.
You gotta stop talking because you giving me the win.
But nothing's wrong with a soda because that's what it is.
Right. You're right.
You just can't believe, you can't fathom that I call it
You
a
from
soda.
Mississippi anyway, so I feel it.
You from
You
it too, then.
you can't be from Memphis talking about no soda. And nobody from Memphis call a drink a soda.
If y'all call a drink a soda, let me know.
Nobody from Memphis call a drink a soda, or they don't, or a pop. They say drink. I promise you that. If you really from Memphis, you call a drink.
If you really from Memphis,
If
I
you
was
really from
born.
Memphis, you
I
call a
was
drink a
born
drink.
and raised here.
No, you wasn't.
Where was I
You were born in
born?
Orlando. Your tags on your car is Mississippi.
Okay,
baby.
cause I had to change that for college. I went to college in Mississippi, so I had to get.
I ain't got no Missouri tag. I ain't get no Missouri tags.
You went to school on a scholarship. I didn't.
Okay, baby. When the argument come about, do you deal with it right then and there, or you wait till you cool down?
It depends. Sometimes I think in cases you can get a little too heated to where I might need a breather before I say something I don't mean. I don't think you should let the break be too long before you address whatever the issue is.
Mm-hmm.
From experience. Now, early on in our years, I feel like I have done silent treatments and stuff like that.
And how did that work for you?
It does not work. I feel like it only make you a little madder because I'm giving you the silent treatment and you might just be carrying on about your day.
And you gonna hear that beep, that PlayStation come on, like, your ass go.
And then
I'm slamming doors.
Or you go, if we done had an argument or something before bed or something, I feel a way before we go to sleep. You may go to sleep.
I'm snoring.
And I'm fire hot, but you don't know why I'm mad.
Exactly.
And you have no idea why I'm upset.
I'm glad you picked up on that one.
But yeah, I have. That just come from experience, though. I think it just has come over time when you actually you get tired of it. And sometimes stuff don't even be that deep.
Right.
Or you make things worse because now you done built up all this anger. Now you thinking of more stuff you got an issue with. It just it just adds fuel to the fire.
True.
Versus just approaching it head on.
Yeah.
And
I feel
handling it.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely got a nip in the bud when it happen. Like dealing with kids. When they do something bad, go ahead and nip it in the bud. Don't wait. About 30 minutes, them kids gonna be looking at you like,
what you mad about?
What are you talking about? So yeah, something happen, go ahead and nip it in the bud. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you do need to be like, man, look, all right, let me finish this first, and then
I'm gonna deal with you.
All right.
I think because it's been times where we've been in a heated conversation and I've said, like, I don't know how to respond right now. So I'm going to give me a minute. And I feel like you've done it to me before. Like, I ain't ready to explain this yet. Give me a minute to debrief before I say something I don't mean.
Right. When we do smush the argument, we handle it. So how do you know as a wife, as a woman, how to just listen or respond?
How to know when to listen and to respond.
Yeah, so if I'm like, hey baby, man, I'm just dealing with this right here, man. I blah 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 blah. I'm trying to get some money. Like I'm thinking about how we gonna get some money. Like blah blah blah. Like, do you try to give a solution or just listen? Like how you know how you know how to differentiate the two? To listen, just listen, and just to talk. She don't know.
I don't think I ever thought. I don't think I've ever just really thought
Okay,
of
like for
it.
me, I think I make the mistake often, like trying to give you a solution all the time.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just want me to listen. That I think that goes straight for like if you got a story, if you trying to drop some tea on me, you know I don't give a fuck about the tea, but you trying to drop some tea on me, and I'm listening, and I'm like, why you just didn't walk away? Or I give you like a solution, you be like,
You taking the fun out of it.
right, right,
Because I'm just trying to explain. I'm just trying to tell you something. But I don't know. I think I kind of, I don't know. Sometimes I do just listen though. Because I don't, sometimes shit just be too deep. I don't know. I don't be knowing what to say sometimes, like with certain things. But I feel like if it's something in regards to us and you explaining to me how you feel about something, or
right.
I think in that I've had to learn how to kind of. I think I've had to learn how to just kind of listen. I think if you ask me something, that's probably when I try to give my advice on something, or if I know you just real stressed out about something, if I could give you any words of encouragement or just to kind of ease your mind about something.
Yeah.
But if I feel like you have something about me that you want to address, sometimes you want me to explain, sometimes you don't.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's get a 1 to 10. How is it being a wife right now?
On the scale,
Yeah, let's get a 1 to 10. 10 being, man, it's real tough. Number 1, hey, this shit is easy.
it's definitely not one. It's definitely not easy. But I don't think it might be in the mids.
Okay, break it down. Explain. Help people out.
I feel like at this point in my life right now, I feel like I done hit 30, and I used to think it was so cliche for women to be like, when you hit 30, like things shift for you. But I really feel that way. Shift in a way to where you're just, whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, wherever you're trying to, if you have aspirations, or if you just simply want to grow as an individual, or it's something in your life that you want to improve, like, I think at this point in my life right now, that's where I'm at. And it may seem sometimes as if I'm not being the wife you want me to be, because to you it's like you not tending to me, or I'm not getting what I normally get from you, or you not giving me your undivided attention, when it's like it's not that. It's like sometimes I don't always have that to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, while also trying to be that wife, I'm also trying to pour into me too. So I think that's just where it is right now for me. But with being married and stuff, that's where I see why they say communication is vital. Like, you continue to learn what your spouse desire. You continue to learn, like, or you just know where your spouse is in their life at that given moment, and y'all work it out to figure out how to give each other both what y'all need. As well as we got children in the mix who don't give a damn what you going through at all. They don't even have an idea of you could be possibly going through something. It's just they know you there. They know you mama just had a baby a year ago. So I'm in a phase where I'm like, I done had my second child. Like, I'm trying to gain myself back from that. It be a lot. It be a lot. And I think I kind of misinterpreted how tough that could be, because I think just listening to other people talk, I'm always like, what the hell they talking about? Like, I can hear people say stuff and I just be like, everybody's saying the same thing. Like, what they talking about? And now I'm living in what they be talking about. I think that should be true. Like, stuff do get hard, but I think for us, we've just been learning how to extend grace to each other during these times, and just understanding how to be there for each other and continue. Because I think I've always said this, it's not always just about you. Like, I may feel some way, he may be going through something and I'm feeling like he ain't loving on me, like, but he going through something that ain't got nothing to do with me, and it's vice versa. I think at the end of the day, we have to understand you're still your own person at the end of the day. So it's like, I don't know. I think that's why it's important to have a spouse that just you can, y'all can understand each other in them type of ways, because shit do get real out here.
Right.
And can y'all withstand those tough times?
I think we can definitely, you know what I'm saying, say the moral of the story is find you somebody who you can go through those ups and downs with, and somebody who can extend grace, and just somebody who can be there for you, whether it's ugly or pretty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hence our honeymoon trip.
Because that shit was ugly.
Right. We could have spazzed out on each other.
We could have looked at each other and been like, this a bad honeymoon. Like,
right, but said whether it's ups and downs, smiles, frowns, the person you with, it should be your person to help you get through it.
your helpmate.
Right. So, and you definitely are there with me. So, yeah.
And I appreciate you for being that for me as well. Yeah. So we're going to wrap this episode on up, y'all. We don't have a love letter today, but
wrap it up then.
we don't have a love letter, but y'all know the drill. If you have a love letter, please send it in, okay? And leave us some reviews. Leave us some comments, y'all. We want to hear from y'all. We want to know what y'all thinking about the podcast, how y'all feel about it, what y'all want to hear us talk about. Give us your feedback, honestly, truly. It don't hurt us. It helps us, okay?
Never.
But thank you all for tuning in to the Really Soulmates podcast, and we'll see y'all on the next episode. Peace.